When he do be sucking down. He do be sucking it down.
Hi. I'm getting a Dodge Super B. It's gonna take about as long as it did last time, I'm sure. I'm gonna get me a Unimog. I'm gonna fuck it.
Okay.
Okay, bud.
Yeah, fuck with
Okay,
that.
dog, bud. So where is... Oh, is this my garage? That's my garage. I need to check here. I don't got one in there. Unless I do. I might. I don't know. I don't think I do, though. It's not Nissan.
Mercedes-Benz.
It's Mercedes-Benz. 2014 Unimog. This is 100,000 buckaroos that I'm gonna slap
That's not
the
that
dick
bad for
of.
this game.
No, not really. I just wish it wasn't a Mercedes.
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee? Absolutely. Milwaukee? There's two Coke liveries. This one's pretty good, though. DHL? Corona?
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's a lot of good ones for us, actually.
If I can find like a Budweiser one, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Some sort of beer that's not fucking Corona.
Corona.
Of all things. I drive a Bronco. It's just a picture of Jerry Clarkson. But it's when he's going really fucking fast in that one like convertible thing or whatever, so his
And
face is just blown out.
back.
Oh, that's funny. Mickey Danks. Got Coca-Cola 2. Heineken. Maybe. Maybe.
What if, hypothetically, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die?
Trump 24.
Uh.
IKEA. Monster. Corona again. NYPD, because that makes sense.
Me walking up to my dog to ask if he killed a man in Reno just to watch him die.
Me walking up to my dog to play that shitty fucking Kill John Lennon fucking audio and watch it do absolutely nothing.
I played that for Cam and he did nothing.
Yeah, no. They don't... If they do anything, it's pure and total coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
A Miller Lite. I think,
And Miller Lite.
Oh, U-Haul?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's actually kind of good. I don't think it's what I'm going with, though. There are a lot of good liveries, though.
I just picked, like, the first Coca-Cola one I saw, and I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, which is what I would have done had you have not already done it. So we gotta go a little bit farther back and go... I think I'm gonna pick up the Heineken truck. Or I could just directly counter that with a Pepsi truck, but I'm not gay, so...
That's facts. Wait.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Let's try this Heine. Let's try the Heine.
Don't! Don't say that.
You know, that used to be their tagline was Greg.
Greg.
I was gonna say their thing used to be grab a Heine. That was their fucking
Which
actual...
I bet they thought was hilarious.
I would. Fuck. I do. Oh, it's got fucking soccer
I hope the guy
on the
that came
back.
up with that got a mad raise.
That's not soccer. It might be soccer.
What does it say?
We can't do it. It's fucking Champions League, and it's got like a soccer ball looking ass thing above it, but it's just like a star in a circle shape. Whatever it is, I don't want it.
Not football.
Football.
Rugby.
Rugby. That's possible.
Rugby's just football for men, honestly.
Honest to God.
And I say that as an American with a whole lot of pain in my soul.
Yes, but that is facts. American football kind of dumb as hell, though.
I just don't like it.
No, it's not a good sport. It's boring. Now,
I
well, actually, I will
see.
posit that all
When
sports are boring, but
when given the chance to watch a football game, like with my grandparents, I probably will. Like not in person, on the TV. In
yeah,
person, yeah, I'll go to a football game in person. Not to watch the game, of course,
yeah.
because the football is
To
even more
watch
boring in
the
person.
cheerleaders, am I right?
Yes. You know they have male cheerleaders now. You ready to go to a football game, John?
I tell you
Heavy,
what.
heavy breathing ensues.
That's pretty funny. How do they get male cheerleaders? Who are they trying to appease? There's no women there, and there's certainly not enough gay men.
I don't know. A lot of dads just like to watch black men play with balls
I mean,
with one white guy. Because the quarterback's almost always white. I don't know
almost
why.
always. Or just the absolute blackest thing imaginable. It's either the whitest thing imaginable or the blackest thing imaginable. There's no in between.
Thing.
Also notice that
Human, no. Thing.
there's no like half black in the quarterback position.
There is a
It's
lot, actually.
just
No, not. There's. Actually,
full
there's
one way
more
or the other.
half black than there is. I mean, Cam
And I
Newton,
bet none of them are very good. Cam
Derek
Newton's
Carr
just black.
is very
I don't know who
minorly
that
black.
is, so
No, he's for the Raiders.
oh, that would explain
You'd
it.
only know who he was if you were a felon.
That's facts. I should ask my sister if she knows who that
A
is.
very high majority of felons like the Raiders, and it's fucking hilarious.
It's probably because
Tell
they're from
me you're an
Oakland,
ex-con.
you know, maybe that maybe that
Tell
has
me you're
something
an
to do with it.
ex-con without telling me you're an ex-con. Raiders! No, it's really just a gray and black two-tone Charger with a Raider sticker on the back window.
That's true. All right, I'm getting this. I'm getting it with the Milwaukee livery. It's already been like
Just funny.
10 minutes.
Again, you don't know Robert,
I don't know much or
but
nothing.
Robert literally had one of those.
That's fine.
He had a Challenger, actually, his V6 Challenger, that was black and gray with a Raiders sticker, massive Raiders sticker on the back window.
Of course.
It's hilarious. He's just like, man, that was my baby, and the cops took it from me. I'm like, I wonder.
It's like I wonder why.
I wonder what you could have possibly done. I actually didn't know what I don't know what he was incarcerated for.
All right.
Well, he was the boy though. He was the
He
lad.
was for the boys.
He's the kind of person that's just always an asshole at work, like me.
Right.
I'm just an absolute dick to everybody
That's why Adam doesn't
because
like
it's
you
funny
that much.
and everybody else is cool with it.
Like first week on the job, you already snap back with a Colfax comment.
Yep.
Fucking legendary remark, might add.
What?
With the way you suck that vape, you can make a lot of fucking money on Colfax.
That was not the first week of me working there.
No, I don't think it was, but still.
I was like the fourth month that Adam was working there.
Well, still. It's funny.
To the point where I thought Adam was cool with my bullshit, but I think he was just pissed off that day.
Probably.
Which is why he was going hog on that fucking vape, though.
Oh yeah, that's probably it, yeah. Because even like at work, he doesn't smoke much in a day. He probably smokes the least out of everyone who smokes.
Really? It's not the way it used to be, so that's fucking
No.
hell yeah for him.
Still does it, but it's only like 1 or 2 times a day that I see.
No, that's not that bad.
No.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, really.
But he has a vape, though, right?
Yeah, which
Or does he actually
which he
smoke
also
cigarettes
doesn't
now?
hit very much. On occasion, but not very often.
You're also not back there while he's doing tire rotations.
That's fair. I
Like
assume
during
he
the
probably does
process.
it every time.
They
but he doesn't do
usually-
rotations much with Shane there. He does most of the
Ah.
rotations since that was literally his job. So it's like, you know what, we'll leave that to you. That's literally your entire profession. You know what you're doing. Not that we don't,
Would he
but...
work at Discount?
I think he worked at, like, Big O.
Oh, of
In
course he worked at
Evergreen.
Big O. Oh. The Big O up the street is... I don't know how they're still there.
The
I
one
think
on
it's a
Union?
money laundering front. Yeah.
It's fair, I've never seen anyone go there. But I don't fucking pay attention, so that means absolutely but fucking nothing.
I went there, they sucked. Mostly because there's a black guy that know.
Huh?
No, they tried to sell me a bunch of extra stuff on the Audi. They're like, do you know your exhaust was leaking? I'm like, yeah, I did that. They're like, oh, okay. You know your oil's leaking? Yeah, absolutely I do.
Yeah, I see my driveway every morning, sir.
It's like, as a matter of fact, it's a Audi from 1998.
If it didn't, I would be more
Chances
concerned.
are it's going to leak. Yeah, if it didn't leak, that would mean there's nothing in it. So,
Yeah.
That's how Jeeps work, too. Jeeps and German cars. Old German cars.
Yeah, because...
German cars have about 3 years before they just start leaking like a fucking puddle of water out of a pig's ass, you know what I'm saying?
And then you got Japanese cars, which are completely random. You got Toyotas, which to my knowledge really don't fuck up with anything.
Toyotas are
Subarus.
effectively bulletproof, but they kind of not exactly great.
So yeah, they're bulletproof,
Subarus,
but they're
which
lame
are
as fuck.
always head gaskets.
Head gaskets,
There's
they burn
Mazda,
the shit out of oil.
which is apex seals on a rotary, but rotaries don't exist anymore.
No,
Nobody makes them.
they're gay.
You're gay, so
Yeah, which means in theory I should really
Checkmate,
like
loser.
rotaries, but I do not.
well, I mean, I know several gay people like rotaries.
Well, yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Either everyone
I
who
might
likes
add, there's
rotaries or
suspected
all
gay
of them.
people, okay? Half because they're tasted cars, half because they're tasted
Men.
friends, which are definitely just fucking fucks.
Fruit.
I don't know.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops, yes. I haven't said that in a while. I haven't called anyone a Fruit Loop in a long time.
Right? Okay, what do I have to do
God
with this
damn it.
Unimog? I don't even know, actually.
Win a cross-country race. I'm
Any?
struggling. Yeah.
That...
I went to the one where I'm usually really good at, and I am struggling very, very badly. I have flipped this Unimog 3 times in a row on this one corner.
Real
I've just
riders
rewinded it
models
and tried it.
instantly turned into classics for their real rubber tires with realistic tread.
Yeah, I
does
don't
that
know
mean?
what that's supposed to mean.
The real
Not a
2014
clue.
Unimog tires are capable of so much more, like winning a cross country event. I don't...
That was a pretty stupid way of putting it, but alright.
Yeah, that was strange. Then I'll have
Doctor
to get
Strange.
at least a star on a specific Trailblazer.
Does it say you have to win or
10
just complete?
ultimate wreckage? What is
Oh, that's
that
not that
gay
bad.
ass shit?
You just destroy shit, that's pretty much it.
Well, I guess, but still.
I've probably got 3 ultimate wreckages just in this race alone.
Which won't count, but...
No, they won't. Not until I finish this and then the next thing. But I'm not anywhere close to winning this race.
Oh yeah, no, you have to win that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop the difficulty
I'm getting a
real quick.
gap absolutely put on me.
Driver tire difficulty, we'll just do above average for now.
I should
That way
probably do
highly
that too.
skilled.
Yeah, I've got taken the gap at least like twice now.
Well, they call me King Turtle Bear, Shit Mountain. If you want it, you can have the crown.
Shut the fuck up.
It's a good song. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. And you ruined it.
The only thoughts in my head are that and I drive a Bronco. It's from the same song.
It's kind of funny.
Also optionally, what the hell rhymes with Bronco? It was also in the song.
Poncho.
What the hell rhymes with Bronco? I hope you can hear
Doggo.
me.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I just work here.
Have you ever actually said that at work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course you have. I have not. I should, though, because most of the time I do not know. I just work here. I am
No,
a
I've said that to a cousin. Hey, where's the bookstore in this area? I don't know, man. I just work here.
And what was their response?
Left.
Oh, because I feel like that can result in multiple different responses. One is, oh, okay.
If you're entitled, yeah.
Yeah, two is, well, what the fuck? Yeah, I just
Yeah, if
start
you're
flipping a
entitled.
bitch on you. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I just work here.
My managers will whoop your ass for fucking back talking me, so they're willing. They're ready to fucking start a fight with the owner of the fried chicken place.
Every minute you waste of my time is a minute I get paid for doing absolutely nothing. So,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes,
get paid
sir.
just enough for this.
Thoroughbred, that's what she said in the back of my truck. Dead as I was getting.
Buzzed on suds on some backcountry road. How the fuck did this thing
Her
scrape?
evaluation of my cowboy reputation, huh?
How did this thing manage to
Oh,
scrape off the
man.
ground right there? Well, I hope you can hear me. Oh, I flipped
And I
it.
saddle up my horse. And
I
yeah,
flipped the
they
Unimog.
tend to do that a few times. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Why did I
Save
slow
a
down so
horse,
much?
ride a cowboy.
Oh, it's because of my automatic braking. Not automatic braking. It's because of my fucking dopey ass
Assisted?
trigger. No, it's because the trigger's like not broken. Well, it's kind of broken because it will depress even though I'm not depressing it.
How do you depress it? Just you are worthless. You mean
Break up
nothing.
with it. That'll do
No,
it.
you just depress it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
I get it now. Oh no.
I don't know how that took you a minute. I thought you'd get that right off the bat. I figured you'd be an expert of methods of depressing.
Honestly, women tell me no. I'm like, thank God.
I was not ready for it, but I was really gunning for it, but I was not ready for it. I was hoping you'd say that.
That's honestly, that's 100% facts. It's like I felt like I had to ask, but I do not want a relationship. If you say yes, sweet. I guess we get to do it a little while.
Hey, can I get your number? I don't know, man. I just work here.
I should say that to somebody.
Oh, you probably shouldn't, but it
Man,
would be
can I
funny.
get a phone
Oh,
number
God.
or text you when it's ready? Nah, man, it's right here.
Nah, man, I just work here. I don't know. You have to ask somebody else.
Oh. That was one single fart. It was just bark.
Oh, it's one of those ones that's just all what like a fucking pop.
It was like I had a tiny balloon in my ass and it just popped right out.
That has made me think of something.
Oh
Not
no!
have to be thinking of.
Popping a balloon out of my head.
Just the concept of inflating a balloon in someone's ass.
That's one way to pucker up to the shitter, I guess.
Just getting your asshole gaped by a balloon.
Ooh.
That's real constipation meds.
I bet that's happened before too.
Oh, I guarantee it.
There's a porn channel specifically called Gaped.
You would
They have their
know.
own gloves. They have like they
Hold
have
on,
like
you are
patented gloves for it.
brother. I was like, you gotta think carefully here, my guy, because you're about to say some shit that's gonna make people question everything that you know.
I have very I had a very, very eventful childhood in not a good way in the slightest.
Childhood!
Yeah.
Ah!
About fourth
What was your
grade I
childhood?
started adventuring.
Man's in 4th grade on Gaped. Jesus.
No. But you gotta find something to spice it up every once in a while, come on. You're speechless.
I wasn't paying
And this
attention.
motherfucker's over here in middle school on gay.com.
In middle
I don't
school,
know, man.
makinggay.com
Hey, yo.
had a great wolf watch.
Are people really questioning my
Yeah, really.
childhood or
At least you
yours?
didn't do
Honestly.
anything.
At least I didn't gape somebody's asshole, you know?
Yeah, you didn't either, man. Maybe
Yeah, at
work
least I
here.
didn't open my mouth. Okay.
Uh,
You weren't there, I tell you what.
Alright.
Did you ask for a
Decent
rating
price.
afterwards, or?
Yes. Give me 5 stars on Yelp for that performance.
Give me 5 stars on Yelp if you could feel the back of my throat.
Jesus Christ almighty.
I have many, many issues.
I know.
Thank God there's no, like, women watching things on Twitch.
Thank God there's no
Especially
women.
yours. Facts.
Thank
This is
God
going
I
to be a very,
don't know any
very
women.
funny court case when it comes up in about 20 years.
That's facts. For what? I don't know, but it will come up.
For what? Who knows? But I guarantee you, I'm going to probably get in an accident. They're like, let's go through his Xbox logs.
Yeah, 'cause that makes any sense.
That doesn't, but FBI does things, you know? It's just a bunch of quirked up white boys.
Just a bunch of worked up
FBI
white
stands for
boys.
quirked up white boy.
Where are any of those letters? Not a single one of those letters was there.
Well, I mean, what do you think it stands for? Fuck butt ice cream?
Federal Bureau of Incels. That's getting me
Yes.
fucking Epstein.
That's gonna be Epstein. Just want to make it clear to everyone, I am not suicidal. If I kill myself, it's because I did kill myself, okay?
Correct. The FBI was planting suicide jokes in my fucking vocal
400
cords.
yards. In 200 yards, turn left.
Motherfucker's got a Scottish double agent. I don't know why it's double H, but they got a Scottish agent.
Yeah, they have some random dude who's Scottish fucking lead me on for 5 years, even though I wasn't on any FBI radar at the time, and nor did I have any reason to be. But then they were like, you know what, this guy likes guns! I know exactly what to do.
Let's hack his boyfriend.
Not even like his account, just him. To hack his fucking mind.
Exactly.
That's why he disappeared
You know
for
that-
a month first.
Yeah, you know that chip that Elon Musk put in everyone's brains?
Well, I mean, to be fair, he was vaccinated.
You don't. Oh no. Little do you know I'm here to fucking make you suicidal too.
It's just everyone working against me. Ohio's probably doing the best fucking job, though, I'll tell you what.
Facts.
Every time I speak to him, I lose respect for the human race
Mm-hmm.
and Republicans.
Where's the Barranco?
The Bronx.
Trail
It's on the
Blizzard.
top of the fucking volcano.
Volcano.
Oh, it's gonna take so fucking... If I screw this up, it's gonna take so goddamn long to restart it. Or to climb back up the fucking volcano.
I drive a Bronco.
In 400
You only have
yards,
to get 1 star on it though,
turn
so.
left.
Yeah. Which I'm sure I will run out of time, judging from the fact that I need 5 seconds. I'm sure I will
Turn
do
left.
much worse than that.
Is there anything I can fast travel to up here?
Nope. Unless you have that one house that lets you fast travel anywhere.
In 400 yards,
I have literally 30,000 away from 2 million. God damn it. Well, I guess I'm
turn around
driving.
when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, this is... Oh, wow. What a horrible fucking start. I just immediately capped a rock. I did it again.
I'm gonna regret this, but regret saying it, but
Oh. Well, you
it's
know.
the point where I have to jack off every night to keep myself from falling into the abyss.
That's fair.
For
Clearly-
whatever reason, just the release of pressure, so it doesn't just build up into the next few days. Because if I don't do it one day, I will forget it for like another week.
Ouch. I don't know.
Help.
I'm not capable of doing that. Mostly just because I have to take a shower, and that's just a process, part of the process. Which means if I don't,
See-
I don't take showers. Which means that I get really fucking stinky.
Tickling the pickle with soap is very
I
uncomfortable.
don't use soap. I have, but I do not.
Okay. Anything other than lotion. It's too much
Spit.
friction. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Still.
fair. It can be. It can. It's, you know, you gotta have the right amount. Doesn't
Too much
always
friction
work.
on my dry skin, man.
Just flaking off into your hand.
Yeah, exactly. It hurts a lot.
Okay, I can definitely do this faster.
Again, glad that there's not a single woman on this channel.
Or anyone of any importance whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't care if Ohio hears that I have scales on my cockadoodle-doo.
I mean, we all already knew that he was like, you know,
He's a little fruity anyway.
that cum bed,
What?
which he now claims was a bit, but I don't believe him.
What do you mean?
He said he used to just come onto his bed and just leave it there, booling.
I already said what I used to do. I'm not saying it on Twitch. I'm not saying that one.
But it is booling, I'll give it that.
It do be just sitting there booling.
It do be just booling. I was about to say that, but I was like, I don't remember who told me. Because I didn't remember if it was you or him.
That's what the 4th grade will do to you. You don't know what to do with it.
Fourth grade?
Yes. I
Jesus.
had a very, very bad 4th grade,
You
and
had
I
an
discovered
early
some things.
start, my guy.
And then it was only a year or two later before I'd seen someone die.
I probably
So.
saw someone die before I saw someone come, frankly.
I watched somebody absolutely smack their Ford Taurus into a pole, though. And then back up and drive away.
Nice.
So my dad's like, I wonder how they're doing. So we followed the trail of oil and every other fluid imaginable. I hit that same rock you were talking about. God damn it. absolutely doinked. I hit the same rock.
Okay, I don't know if I have to like. Where's a place where there's a bunch of shit I can break?
Forest.
I mean,
I
I
missed
guess.
it. Ah, I hit that rock though. I hate this Trailblazer. The worst one ever.
Very fair. I keep getting awesome wreckage. I keep like getting up to that and then I just lose it. There we go. Okay, hopefully it doesn't... Hopefully it counts the instant you get it and you don't have to like wait for the cooldown, because if it does then I'm totally screwed and it's gonna take so much longer.
Mm-hmm.
I also like how easy it is to get ultimate air.
Right, you just kind of gotta float. Alright, Trailblazer's done.
Okay, so I can't just run over a fence in its entirety.
You gotta run over a fence in like a line.
I think I have to hit multiple different kinds of wreckage is the problem. A gift from Chinese characters in a barn.
Which Chinese characters?
I have no idea. I don't know their alphabet.
Like, characters from a TV show?
No, like alphabet
Shinmao
characters.
Fushi? Oh, okay. That was definitely the most
Shinmao
racist
Fushi.
thing I've ever said.
Shit.
Is that those are no names. Those are not names. Those are just very racist noises.
Noises. Very racist noises.
Got an ultimate wreckage.
Got an ultimate wreckage, mate.
Yeah, I was just tanking a whole line of fence.
I've got 6 out of 10. I tanked a whole line of fence and it just gave me great. Got another one, mate.
Awesome wreckage, ultimate wreckage.
This is
Where
a good
does it
spot.
does it tell you somewhere that it's
Yes.
that you've done? Where?
In the menu that you were looking at to know what you had to do in the first place.
I'm not gonna check it in between everyone, so.
No, just keep her going. The stadium seems like a good spot though.
I found a place with a lot of fence.
So just run over shit and then do a very quick E-drift. And then continue
That is
running
not
shit
what I
over.
have to do.
No, I have you because once you get the ultimate, it doesn't restart, and you have to get another skill.
You got another skill before it banks?
Yeah, so when
My
I just
ass.
restart, I have to get air or oh. Okay, so it's just really picky.
Yeah, okay, I have 4 out of 10, so that's right.
I'm gonna say we're probably good now. I'm gonna stop.
HFFA, no Houston.
Hey Dale, you You are so close to the Hall of Fame. I wish I could just cheat you in, but I won't. Just to be clear.
How much did I get?
You have to be going faster.
Alright, I have completed that. On to... I'm not doing Horizon Arcade. I have to enter the Hall of Fame in order to do this. In order to get a 71 Mustang. Bruh.
71 Mustang.
Yeah, it's not a great Mustang, but, I mean, still. It's a
Is it the
Mustang.
Mach 1?
I think so, yeah.
Eleanor.
Cow, McKee.
The original Eleanor.
I'll do... What am I gonna do? Drift zone? No.
A Negro.
Speed zone? What does this require?
Weapon to show.
I gotta get 145. I haven't... Oh, this is speed zone, and my record is 90, so that's not happening. I also don't have any hypercars.
Bad.
I don't like the stuff I have to do for this. I get 2 points for photographing a hypercar in Copper Canyon. I don't have a hypercar. Well, I might. I don't think so, though.
You had to choose between women and booze, Cody. Which one?
Alright, well, I guess I'm doing this
would
one.
it be?
I gotta do like 4
Oh.
races, but it's C-Class pickups and 4x4s, which I definitely have, so...
Turn around
Did I finish
when
it?
it is safe to do so.
I did. Sick. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I can get
don't
out of
care
this
for that
fucking
one a lot.
Unimog now. Yeah, there's not... This event really doesn't have a whole lot that I want to do.
What do you have to be to enter the Hall of Fame?
I honestly don't know. It might be level, but I have no idea.
Mm.
Alright, what kind of C-Class pickups and 4x4s do I have? Oh, man, this is a banger lineup. Power Wagon, Tundra and Tacoma, F450,
whiskey
Scout,
love in the afternoon.
Gladiator, Warrior. This fucking bangs, dude. Easy.
Drinks in the old saloon. Let's say hell no. Come on, hell yes. You bring the booze.
So I guess I need like 6,400 more XP or something before I get to the Hall of Fame.
What level are
Bruh,
you?
my brakes, it's braking for... Stop it. Cut that shit out.
What level are you?
Turn left.
141.
So you gotta be 150 or?
I don't know.
Also, I'm definitely gonna have to do this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Since the whole 11 o'clock fucking thing.
I gots to work tomorrow. But I'm gonna get as far as I can, because I have to wait a long time tomorrow before I can get it done. Before I can get her done anyway, so.
Hell no. Hell yes, I understand being ever to choose. So why don't you call up some women?
Makes me feel so good. Copenhagen.
Have you heard if you had to choose?
Is that the song you're
It's
singing right now?
Cody
'Cause I have
Johnson.
not.
Yeah.
How did I know?
Turn right.
I'm gonna run when I could too. I don't know. Probably because I'm just a bitch for Cody Johnson. I'll drink your booze. Probably because Cody Johnson just has like a certain like sound.
Yeah.
This is Cody Johnson, and I think it's Roger Krieger. I'm not looking at it right now, but I think that's what the guy's name is.
I've
It's
not
more
heard
like
of them.
Roger Krieger featuring Cody Johnson, but it's like a half and half song, like they're talking to each other.
It's like The Conversation by Hank Williams Jr. and what's his name? Waylon Jennings. Good song.
Oh, I need to listen to that.
Hank, let's talk about your daddy.
Yo, daddy.
Your daddy. I don't deserve no answer, Hoss. Just sit back and fucking do something. I don't remember what the lyric was.
The Conversation. Conversation
400
Street.
yards. Turn right.
Conversations feet.
I said street.
Oh, I
Turn
heard
right.
Conversations feet, and I was like,
It's
what?
from the Grand Tour, aka Top Gear Part 2.
Top Gear, bottom gear, I guess.
Bottom gear. My Negro. What?
Are you gonna stop
I need
braking?
to turn this up.
Hey,
Yeah,
stop
finally.
braking.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus, there we go.
You have fun with
balls.
those. Your audio better not have been included.
Whoops.
I don't know what that whoops is supposed to mean.
Goodbye, Twitch stream.
I'm getting the
Goodbye,
Dodge
streaming
Super
career.
Bee on fucking... That's alright, that's like the 5th time it's been said on this channel. I don't even care. I
Oh,
will
wait,
never
so
be
I can actually say
successful
it?
enough. Well, I would...
No.
Don't push it, but like...
No.
Got me excited.
Margarine.
Oh, keep it in your pants.
Marginalized.
Margarine
Are you
alone.
guys done with the challenge yet, or what?
Oh. I gotta fucking unlock this Dodge Super
Yeah.
Bee.
Well, we can't do it now because I get off at 11.
Well, I'm getting off now. I was just coming to see what you guys are doing.
Oh,
Fucking.
your mom.
Hello, Rice and Todd.
Unlike your brother, I do love your mom.
Facts, bro. It's evil.
He's evil.
Oh, I am slow.
I mean, his gamer tag's Speed Racer, so I mean,
Sped Racer.
Yeah, I like Sped Racer.
anyone that likes Speed Racer anymore is a little weird.
He definitely made that
Don't get
account
me
when he
wrong.
was like 8,
it was
I'm sure.
Fire.
But it's like naming your
Probably.
account after like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's like, yeah, it was good, but like, that's enough.
But now you're 21, and that's just weird.
But now you like have children and shit. Like, actually, no, that gives you more of an excuse.
Yeah. You're watching it more often now.
Copenhagen.
Getting off.
Have fun with that.
Copenhagen.
Let me know when you're done getting off.
To a 15-year-old.
That's that. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, you need to rethink your words there, my guy.
Peggy 18.
9 out of 10 doctors recommend lynching. Dockers. Dockers.
9 out of 10 doctors.
9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 people that shove their fucking tallywhackers inside of other tallywhackers.
The word tally.
Recommend toothpaste. Recommend Colgate for your tallywhacker needs. Tallywhacker toothpaste. I don't like
wash
that
your
at
dick
all.
to get the cheese out, you know.
Welcome back to Tallywhacker Tuesdays here in the state of
Copenhagen.
Minnesota.
Please.
Tallywhacker Tuesdays at Applebee's.
Like something
Show
that
us your
would fucking
whacker and
spank.
get 6 boneless wings, half price.
Whacker? I hardly know her.
Yeah, you hardly know her. You also hardly know her age.
Hardly know her parents.
Hardly know the rest of the classmates in her kindergarten class.
You guys somehow are less funny than I am, and that's a really low bar to go below.
Or what?
Or what?
I said you guys are somehow less funny than me, and that is a really low fucking
That
bar.
is blatantly
I don't know.
false.
We're pretty funny. We've been laughing all night. I think you're just being a stuck-up whore.
I think your mom is a stuck-up whore, stuck up in these nuts.
Notice how that was not funny in the slightest?
You didn't notice how I didn't
Did you
get
say
fucked.
sheesh like Coldplay?
You said she's like Coldplay.
Bruh,
Says
I
sheesh
just
and
lost to
Coldplay.
you, to your AI, Murph,
Yeah, baby.
and you were driving a Willis.
Were you in second place?
Yeah.
Because I lost to another friend of mine. You were in third. I just finished. I'm betting the same
This
race.
car is on its side right now.
I have a
actually
Toyota Tundra, so...
Toyota Fundra.
Fuck your life. Bing bong.
I haven't heard that in a long
This
time.
Ford F450 is stuck in the ground right now.
That's
That is
funny.
a funny little snapshot there, tell you what. Alright, that's race number 1. Winner, not me.
I restarted mine because I have to win the first race. Otherwise, I'll blame the first race for my loss.
I just have to stay consistent and not let you win the next race. That'll be good.
Racing against each other, but we're not actually racing each other.
Copenhagen. You ever heard that?
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen, Hodnagodnagodn.
Copenschmegma.
Take a fat dip of smegma.
Can you imagine just pulling out a can of dick cheese?
Wintergreen.
Imagine what
dick
that
cheese.
smell like.
Oh.
Oh my god. Wintergreen dick cheese. Got the minty dick cheese.
Not me
minty
packing my can of dip cheese or dip cheese.
Dip cheese.
Well, you know, when
Yeah,
I said grab the
actually
cheese
know how to
dip, that was
pack a
not what I was
can.
expecting.
Bruh. You'll actually know how to pack a can.
I know,
But you just had to get a fucking can of dick cheese first.
I still don't know how to pack that shit, man.
Neither do I. Granted, I haven't tried for a few weeks.
Fair.
I just knock on it like it's a front door, you know?
Just fucking.
Just kind of, anyone home? Ooh, they are home.
Yeah, usually what I'll do is I'll take it and I'll hold the can like you're supposed to when you pack it, but I'll just smack it against the opposite finger or the opposite hand.
That's pretty much what I do too, sometimes.
Anyway. Copenhagen, yeah. Yes, me feels good.
You're up in here again.
Copenhagen. Copenhagen.
Okay, I lost to the same guy
Bruh.
again. In the same trucks. He has a taco, I have a Tundra.
Coping mechanism.
That's facts.
Which could also be Copenhagen.
Coping with depression.
Antidepressants.
Turn around.
Tacos and sushi, tacos and sushi, tacos and sushi, and
Antidepressants. Good song.
Good Vine Energy TikTok.
Yes. Agreed.
Egregious.
Monkeys.
Inside my cardigan.
Egregious
I'll
monkeys
take a
inside
pic.
my cardigan.
I want to take it back. With Cardi B inside my Lincoln. I hate fucking Lincoln leather seat, yeah.
Yay.
Alright.
Terrible.
You know what else is terrible?
My mom!
Alex the Great's brother. Jeff the Terrible.
Did you mean to say Alex? Alex?
No, Alexander the Great.
Oh. Because Alex the Terrible is
It's Russian.
the lead singer of Slaughter to Prevail.
The most Russian person I can think of.
Alex the Terrible. Good band. I would not have shared that sound. I remember because my brother's a big fan of Slaughter to Prevail. I mean, a big fan of Slaughter to Prevail. Brandon Herrera with a mustache catches me off guard every time, but I
Right?
love it.
And when he's got that fucking honking handlebar mustache, too.
Jesus. That's funny.
Not me listening to the slowest George Strait song ever while cross-country racing. Well, excuse me,
But I think you got my share. Is that the actual? Is that the song you're listening to? Because it's the slowest one I can
Yeah.
think of. That's funny.
Yep.
Nobody.
Yeah,
is
right back into Luke
mind
Combs.
will let go.
Luke Grooms. Okay, I don't like that.
Luke Combs if he was Ohio.
Grooms, aka. Just says James' full name and address, IP address.
Full name, address, IP address, everything. I kind of wish I had this Forerunner here in the game. Not as much as I want this Super B, but it is kind of neat.
Is the Forerunner in the game?
Yeah. You just
Is
had
it
to get it to like a
purchasable?
seasonal event or something.
Seasonable?
You gotta be able to put fucking cumin on that shit. Don't ask why that was the first one.
Human.
The first
Just
one I thought of
come.
was actually
Coming. Coming.
What was the first one I thought of?
Turmeric?
It was pepper.
Pepper.
I decided, well, I better come up with something better than pepper.
Cayenne pepper. I mean, it's
Pepper
like
jack.
my favorite seasoning.
Cheese.
Pepper jack
Holy
with
shit!
cheese.
I landed on top of another vehicle. I mean, like right on top. Like
Yeah, I've
I
done that
would've
several times.
folded over it, which would have been very funny, actually.
Wish cars would ragdoll.
You run into another car and it just
I hit a
turns
curb
into
and it
jello.
just makes sounds like moving, like waving aluminum. And whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, that one video that goes, what sounds better? And then you see somebody just fucking throwing it back. That
Throwing
random
it
grandpa
back.
that just throws it back.
That guy is
a
Jesus.
legend. He's just sitting there and
I
just goes,
wish
oh,
him
me? And
all
then
the
just
best.
throws that motherfucker back.
Throwing it back with maximum velocity.
I hope
There's
that
also
man
Uncle
has
Ron.
just the best grandchildren.
I feel like his grandchildren hate him, and that's his way of coping. Making horrible TikToks.
No, I feel
that
like they hate him because
are
of
the
that.
greatest thing ever. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Do you imagine going to school and just, hey, isn't your grandpa the one that twerks on TikTok?
I want to marry one of his grandsons. How old would his grandson be? Because when you say grandson, you get into a very iffy
That's
margin.
literally like that's funny. It's like me meeting a guy who has a daughter my age, and I'm like, I would marry the shit out of your daughter just to be your son-in-law. Not because I like your daughter, but because you are the best fucking human being I have ever
Your
met.
daughter's like a 4, but you're a 10, so
Yeah, your daughter's a 4, but you're a 10 on the father-in-law
personality
scale.
scale.
Yes, please bump draft me. I fell back like 8 positions. Please. Push me up. Stick your Ford inside this little garage. Let's say that hypothetically you were to park that Big Mac truck directly in this little garage.
That's funny.
Let's say that hypothetically it's a 2-stack Mac with a bunk in the back and chrome from head to toe.
Let's
That's a
say,
really good
hypothetically, I drive a Bronco.
Now let's say that hypothetically
I must be doing something right. Now let's say, hypothetically, that was my chair.
I was gonna say that.
I knew it. I knew it. I don't know why I said it like that.
Now let's say that hypothetically you took my love with you. From West Virginia down to
I was
Tennessee.
literally just about to say that. I'll be moving with a good word's speed. Now, let's say, hypothetically... Yeah.
Let's say that hypothetically, I'm middle finger to the sky, buddy, that's right.
Now, let's say, hypothetically, my buckle
Oh, we
leaves
cut her
impressions
till the
on the inside of her thigh.
Oh my god.
Well, my buckle leaves impressions on the inside.
Now, let's say that
of her
hypothetically, a Texas Ranger came into town with a big iron on his hip, and you were Texas Red.
thigh. What would you do?
Die.
Accurate. Very accurate.
Walla walla and I still ain't sold out.
Sold out. I love that
Let's
hockey
say that
collectively
hypothetically I
agreed.
was back in the back of a Cadillac.
Let's say hypothetically that I was in the back of a long white Cadillac.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna do that.
Yeah.
Let's say that hypothetically I was the king of Shit Mountain.
Let's say hypothetically you can call me King Turd up here on Shit Mountain. But hypothetically, if you want it, you can have the crown. Hypothetically, what's the point of getting out of bed if you ain't living the dream?
Now let's say that hypothetically there is a house in Sin City they call the Rising Sun.
Is it... I don't know how to feel about that. I went for New Orleans before I went for Sin City. I went for the
You
original.
like the original more than
yeah.
Five Finger Death Punch?
I do kind of like
Which is
them.
acceptable. It's acceptable, but I will always like Five Finger Death Punch to some extent.
Yes, you can't escape that.
No matter how much Facebook makes fun of me for it.
Let's say hypothetically you were making a... It was pointless to be making a coffee when you ain't got no cream.
Well, let's say that hypothetically.
Hey, old pot of coffee when you ain't got no cream. Now let's say hypothetically we were way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. I don't know how we didn't come up with that one already.
Right? There was one that there was an idea I had that I lost. Barstool best friends, little off the deep end,
Let's say
more my
hypothetically.
kind of friend.
I wanna love you on a Silverado bench seat.
No, don't ever say that to me. That'll never happen. That's a yikes for me,
We'll never have a
cowboy.
Silverado bench seat.
No, it'll be a Jeep.
It will be a Jeep bench seat, yeah. Except mine's the only one that'll ever up, because yours is always lying down for some reason.
Yeah, for more room, dumbass.
Every time I hear dumbass.
Let's say that, hypothetically.
That was a nice shot, dumbass.
Let's say that hypothetically I told you. Ah, fuck it, I forgot, I lost it.
Now let's say hypothetically this is our backwards.
No, let's not. Now let's say that hypothetically, thank God for good directions and turnip greens. My mom has been praying.
Now let's say hypothetically I'm gonna miss her when I get home.
Okay.
Brad Paisley has a lot of Ben Shapiro vibes.
Honestly.
I have
I
no
don't know
idea
how.
why.
Well, let's say that hypothetically we put a little mud on the tires.
Let's say hypothetically it's a good night. Be out there soaking up the moonlight. Stake out a little piece of shoreline. Aye.
Fine. Now let's say that hypothetically I got a call from Rowdy around 8 o'clock saying he got a hankering for a honky tonk. Wants an ice cold beer and a country song.
But he didn't want to stay out all night long. We are great
hypothetically,
A, B, and C retards.
we are every class of idiot.
Every form of idiot that registers on the Richter scale is just us.
Now let's say that hypothetically, you know this is your favorite song, right? And we play it good and loud.
She'll get up fast.
one more time.
Oh, here she comes now.
Let's say that hypothetically, left,
Left, right, left.
right, left. Da, 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 da. There's your name
Oh,
on the
throwing
door,
darts
that's
at the
all.
wall.
The end of their deadly song, here's the gun,
Lord help us all.
OTW's girlfriend done something out of fear. Poor old boy,
His fault is so hard not to stare at that honky tonk.
But don't go down.
Deep and perfect rhythm makes you wanna sing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong.
Like Donkey Kong.
Now,
Hurrah.
ooh, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law, get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, as you even get them bridges on. Now, honky tonk. But I am not about to get beat by Ohio at an international scout. That is not about to happen. I am not about to get
I'm
called
getting beat by
King
like
Turd up
literally
here on Shit
everybody.
Mountain. You cannot have the crown.
It is my crown.
No, you sorry sack of piece of shit. Shit. Shit.
Let's say that hypothetically everything was bigger in Texas.
Let's say hypothetically, all my exes live in Texas.
Yes.
All my exes live in Texas. You gotta say it, not Texas. Texas. All my exes live in my taxes. All of my exes are outside of my tax bracket.
Let's say that hypothetically I were to evade taxes.
Well, let's say hypothetically I committed tax fraud. How many years would I end up with? 2. Just 2. Alright, I don't think I can beat Ohio. Here, I'm not gonna lie.
This is really fucking difficult.
I almost lost to another person in a Willis.
Willis! Willie! It's funny, I think it is technically Willie's.
No, yeah, it is. It literally is.
Eventually, at some point, someone decided, no, we can't call it Willie's because that's weird. So we have to call it
now
Willis.
you swear by it.
And I
even though
do,
everyone else
because
does it.
somebody said that. Somebody at some point said a thing.
That is incredibly relatable. Well, somebody said it, so now I have to say it.
It's facts.
Angus, I got $5,000 out of that.
Business. Running with an angel. Running with an angel. Running with an angel. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to finish this, so I will see you tomorrow, my friend.
Yeah, you will. I don't even think I got all 10 points. I'm pretty sure I haven't finished the thing yet. I think
I have
only
5 points.
Yeah.
I still only have 5 points. I only finished 1 race. I have been doing absolutely donkey dog on the last the second race.
Absolute
The
donkey
lassie.
dog on the last. Oh, I did it. I got it. Let's go. Okay, so I've gotten 10 points at this point. I still need lower.
10.
So it took me an hour and 7 minutes to get 10 points, though, and I'm not taking another 2 hours. There's another seasonal championship, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Appears to be dirt
We'll
racing,
have
which doesn't seem
15,
too
I
difficult.
think.
And then I need another 5.
we gotta
for
do a
this
3 and a
assortment of
2.
some other ship. Yeah.
I have to call you back, baby. These fish are biting like crazy. The pain of this crankbait every time. When I can really
Goodbye. Jesus, I don't know why that noise was made. I could do this. Well, yeah, I think that'll do for the stream. Another stream of getting halfway through unlocking a vehicle and not actually successfully doing it. So that's nice. Was that car I got an exclusive? Do I have that? Or not? Did I have it before, I mean? No. Oh, it was this, wasn't it? Yeah, I already have one of those. Well, damn. I already done got one of those. Oh, well. Have good, and everybody.